Hey there, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing better, I should say. Earlier I had the worst cramping in my stomach. I don't know what it was. I literally could not breathe. I know in the past what happens is I have air that gets trapped in my abdomen, in my chest, and it's not like the other kind of gas. It's just a buildup of gas in my abdomen and chest. The last time this happened, I had to go to the hospital, but this time I was able to kind of just get through it, and I had to lay down and just relax. And it's not like, what you're thinking of. It's not like that. It's just where it gets built up. It's not in my intestines. It's in my in my abdomen. So, and it just kind of like goes away, but it feels literally like I'm having a contraction. It comes and goes, and it's so painful. Oh, it was so painful this morning, but finally it went away, and I don't know what causes it. I can't remember. It's been years ago that I went to the emergency room, and I don't remember what they said. It's literally like, I wish I could pop my belly. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's just full of air, not gas, air. And yeah, I just want to take a huge needle and just stick it in my stomach and let the air out. But, yeah, so I just kind of worked through it today, and it comes and goes. It's like really painful. And I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm hoping it's not a blood clot in my stomach, because my doctor has, mentioned to me that with my, with my, why am I not finding the words? With my 2 previous bypass surgeries that were done on my legs, they're not, heart surgeries. They were done on my legs, on both my knees. I can get, blood clots in other areas of my body. So, I have five different prescriptions that I take. So, and that's supposed to help with any blood clots. It's just a long, and I might do a video just talking about my medical history and go from there, because I don't know, just put it out there so you guys know. Anyway, so today I wanted to share with you, back in February, I came in here. It was like a month or so after I filmed and uploaded my last room tour. So after I did that, I came in here. My husband was home and I was bored. So I came in here and cleaned out all of my drawers and reorganized and put all of the things together. For example, my ink pads I had stored in 2 different areas. So I put all of them in the same area. Now they're all located in 2 drawers right next to each other. And then my paints, they've always been together, but I got rid of one of my Sterilite drawer carts. That's what they're called. I hate that. Why do they call them that? I don't know, but that's what they're called. So I did a ton of work. I was in here for hours just working on that. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I'm going to stand up, and I hope you guys can see okay. Let me just kind of scoot forward just a little bit. I so do not want to be filmed. Okay. Whoa. What happened there? This tripod's making me so angry. Okay. So, I'm going to start. You won't see my shirt. I'm going to start with this. Now, before I had my flat back pearls in this drawer, and there is quite a few of them, but there wasn't enough to fill this. And so they were down here. I moved them up here, and then my glue guns and my 2 heat tools were in this drawer, so I moved them down here. I thought it was going to have this problem. So all of my glue guns I have in here, and I do have like 6 or 7. I find them at thrift stores, and I just can't help but buy them. They're so cheap. I find them for like a couple dollars. So, and then in this drawer is now where I store my flat back pearls. So before I had kept my liquid adhesive in this drawer, it's all the same. And I have quite a few. Sorry guys for the loud noise. Oh, it's kind of cramped over here. So that's what's in here. Now I'm going to go over to this one. Okay, so up here, these 3 drawers are all the same. They're all puppy paints. And these drawers down here are the same. I did label them as I mentioned yesterday. The bottom drawer is all glitter glues. I have a lot of stickles, and I have a lot of these Michael's Studio G and Studio 12 glitter glues as well. And it's full. Sorry, I'm dealing with allergies. Okay, the middle drawer is all Martha Stewart products. Oh, except for these. I have this new package of Recollections Tinsel Glitter, glitter flocking powder, and these are all flocking powders. That's what's in there. This drawer, I keep my, oh, can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Perfect. Okay, so in here I keep my alcohol inks. These are Alamode, what are these called? They're Alamode embossing powders. And then these are Pearlex Perfect Pearls, and then just a bunch of different loose pigment makeup that I put in there. Then I have liquid pearls, and also a bunch of these different colors of the smooch. I call them smooch riders. I don't know if that's what they're called, but those are also kept in there. Okay, moving on. Whoops, sorry. I think I'm just going to show you what's, I'll just talk about what's in these drawers. It's really hard to get my camera up there. Oh, my stomach is cramping again. What's the deal? Okay, so, in these drawers, I guess I can just open them kind of and show you. So the bottom drawer is rolls of pearl trims. Okay. This drawer is more pearl trims in baggies. I have some of these trims, and then also some sequin trims up front. And then the top drawer has miscellaneous trims. No, so yeah, in here I have these Michael's trims. These are pearl trims, and this type of like a rosette trim. And then in the back are, or over on the side, are Recollection bling on a roll, lace on a roll, and glitter on a roll. That's what's in there, and I try to keep it all kept up and nice and organized, like when I need something out of there. Then I'll start right here. Okay, so these 2 drawers are the same. They're bling. The top drawer is a little more organized. I have like these little organizers with bling in there. And then the second drawer is more bling. It's not really organized, but it's just kind of, they're just in there. This drawer is all glitter and micro marbles and then micro beads. Kind of, they're like this. They're the little tiny beads from Martha Stewart, and that's all Martha Stewart except for a few miscellaneous brands. This drawer, I don't want to open it because I have a hard time shutting it. That's why it's sticking out. I have, well, I guess I'll just open it. I have some Martha Stewart glow-in-the-dark glitter. It's brand new. And then just some loose glitters and just random, like, cheap glitter glues. Okay, so now moving along, this drawer here is chipboard. I moved the chipboard into this drawer. It is full. It's full of chipboard. I can't open it because I have a hard time shutting it. Then moving along as well, this drawer here, it's going to be kind of dark. Let me turn my light on. That'll help. Okay, I can't wait to see my husband again. He comes home today. So, this drawer is Christmas embellishments, stickers, yeah, lots of stickers, and here's some brads. And I found this. This is the Angel Cloud Softer Angel Hair, and I think this is made with glass. Yeah, it's spun glass, so I'm going to keep that away from the kids. Well, they're not little kids anymore. They're growing up so fast. This drawer is Halloween, Halloween embellishments. I love these cute little hands. Look like chicken feet, kind of. Yum! Okay, so continuing on over here, I got these at Michael's. I don't even know. Oh, geez, my wrist is acting up. I swear I'm like a walking medical, like a walking doctor's best friend or something because I have so much going on. So in here, the top drawer is just a bunch of loose flowers and butterflies. That's what's in there. Second drawer is 6x6 papers and matte pads. And I have quite a few. And this, I haven't been to Michael's in probably a year. I have a bunch of these just little embellishment type deals in there. This drawer is more matte pads and 6x6 papers. And these I purchased at Michael's years ago. I don't even know what they are. They're stones and little ghost and bat type things. Okay, so these, whoops, what happened here? Okay, so the first and second drawer, I am keeping my ink pads in. Now before, I just had ink pads in the top drawer. So what I did, I had quite a few of these Michael's Dollar Spot ink pads, and they're just the Studio G. I had those in a different location. They were up on one of the shelves. So I decided to bring them down and keep all of my ink pads and my blending tools. Jeez, what is my problem today? And my acrylic blocks in this top drawer. So those are all up front. And then the bottom, or the second drawer, excuse me, is just, these are some of the larger ink pads. Now as well up here, I keep these ink pads that I use the most. This is an embossing ink pad. This is a glue pad for glitter or embossing pad, or either one. And then my StazOn that I use all the time are in there. Now this drawer is my my they're stamps, but they're like designer type stamps. They're not just regular dollar stamps from Michael's. So I keep these in here. I have quite a bit of the Greeting Farms stamps. I have some Tina Wink. This is the photopolymer. I don't think I've ever used this, but I really would like to. A lot of Whimsy and Magnolia. And I also keep some, once in a while I will stamp out some different stamps so that I have, if I want to make a card or color something, I can just pull those out of here, those images. So that's what's in there. And I did before a image swap with a friend of mine on Facebook. So that was fun. That's where I got some of those from. Okay, and this drawer is where my handmade cards are. Now some of these are not finished. There's quite a few. Like this one here is not finished. I have a album I've started, but I haven't finished yet. I just got started by putting the bling mesh on the sides. This is one of my favorite cards, I must say. I love this card. That was a Valentine's card. Another favorite of mine. And yeah, that's what's in there. Another completed card. And let's see. I made a card for my husband, just to thank him. He is such a great provider. He works his ass off. Sorry if you guys don't like my language, but he is such a great provider for my children and myself. Thankfully, I don't have to work. So I just made him a little thank you card and told him, you know, how much we love and appreciate him. So he thought that was really kind of cool. So, not kind of cool, but he thought that was really cool. So, in this drawer, this is not, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. There are several of these bags that have embellishments. Actually, this one's flowers. I should move that. I have all of these that have cameos and charms and bottle caps, and I'm just not sure where I'm going to store these. So for right now, they're in here. And then also, this needs to go in my, this is Christmas. It was a Christmas bag, some goodies for Christmas for embellishments. And then also I have these rosette trims in here, and a variety of colors. Okay, that's what's in there. Still trying to figure out how I can, or where I can put some of those items. The trims will stay in there, but the others I'm not really sure. So the two bottom drawers are paint. Now, I thought about storing them upside down, like so, but I couldn't fit as many in as if I was to just, like, what is now, like, where I just kind of basically threw them in there. So that's how those are stored. Okay, so now this is my pearl trim and ribbon. This is where I keep my pearl trim, sorry. This is where I keep my pearl trim and my ribbons. So, let's scoot in so I can reach it. Okay, so the top is not on this at the moment because it broke, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix it. So the first drawer, my leg down so it doesn't fall. The first drawer is all my the remaining pearl trims and acrylic. Oh, geez. And, what is my problem today? Alright, so in here is, mesh bling and the remaining pearl trims that are not in the other drawers. Up front in this little plastic container, these are a few that are just, small pieces that, were just kind of floating around in the drawer, so I put them in here. Over to the side, my leg there. Okay, so over to the side is where my mesh bling is being stored. Whoops, I didn't realize that I was still filming. I meant to pause it, so I'll be back with part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.